Hello, guys. So, a little different setting, maybe a little bit more old fashioned, as you can see. I am in the Swiss Alps. So, my family, we share this apartment with like a lot of people in our family, but we have a holiday apartment. So, my dad, together with his brothers, back in the days, bought this apartment, and we've always gone on holidays together here. So, like to ski, to hike. Yeah, I think it was a very good investment because we spent so much time here as kids. And now I actually started to fall in love with this apartment again, and especially with the valley that it is in. It's in the canton of Wallis. I don't know if you know the Swiss Alps, but anyway, I think my opinion, obviously the best canton of Switzerland, but opinions vary. And I am like in my second last month of my master thesis. I have more than a month left, but I mean, it's a lot of work still. And so I thought, because I haven't gone on holidays this year for my work, so I thought, you know what, let's go on, yeah, on holidays alone. And so I can just spend my days working and then also going out with nature a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on, and I feel like this will be a very special week for me. So I'm here from Wednesday to Monday, so not even a week. And if I'm getting too lonely, I'm gonna go home on Sunday because I don't have to pay for this apartment, which is very nice, obviously. And I can just take the train and drive back. But yeah, I haven't been alone like that, like completely alone since 2 years, and it feels very weird even saying that. I've always been a very independent person. Um, yeah, I think since teenager because I just had to. My yeah, sorry, I was confused. Someone sent me a message, my boyfriend. But yeah, my parents divorced, and then I don't know. My mom had to work, obviously, and everything. So I just was alone a lot, like coming home from school, being alone, and it's just normal to be alone. Then when I started studying, I had a friend, but I also didn't bother going to uni alone or spending whole days alone when we could do like more self-study. And then COVID came, I went on exchange, I was alone a lot as well. I really learned how to, yeah, be by myself, enjoy my own company. But yeah, still, it has been 2 years since my exchange, or more, I don't even know. No, it's been even 3 years since my exchange. I'm sorry. Um, and in my exchange, I was alone a lot because of COVID. And yeah, I mean, you come to a new country yourself and you just spend a lot of time alone, which I also loved. I explored the city alone. I went on little trips alone. And then at some point, I found friends and I spent a lot of my time with them. But still, and now, since moving in with my boyfriend, which is exactly 1 year ago, crazy, I've been with someone all my time and I love it. I really love it. I always thought I was more of an independent girly who would, yeah, I mean, I'm Aquarius. I don't know if you're into astrology, but we love independency. Yeah, I think I really am just like that. And I really don't mind being on my own. But now, I don't know, I'm used to like my boyfriend always coming home or me coming home, and then we just share about our day, we just joke around and cook together and stuff, which is also kind of weird to me because before I could just cook whatever I was craving, do whatever I wanted, and now I always like had to kind of do it together with him. But yeah, it's been lovely. And now, as I said, this is the first time where I'm really completely alone. I have this huge apartment to myself where, like, at its best times, um, 9 people lived in this apartment together for like weeks. So very different feeling. But it's nice. It's nice. It's a little, yeah, scary, I would say. It's like back then it was my comfort zone being alone, but now it's kind of getting out of my comfort zone, this experience. So I'm very excited. Sorry. And you know what I want to do this week, except from working on my master's thesis, which I'm not doing right now, even though I should. um, I want to draw. I want to be creative because honestly, I never take the time to. Now I'm on holidays, so I cannot study the whole day or be out in nature the whole day. So I want to do some drawings, and I want to reflect a lot. And so I think I'm gonna film a lot of videos during my stay here. I'm very excited for it as well. I think it's gonna be super cool. Yeah, and just kind of reflect what has changed because I am busy all the time. Usually I study, I work, I'm whatever. I have things to do, household. This is kind of stressing me out. I'm sorry. Is it? Like the window is open, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm always busy and I never take the time to reflect, and I think it's much needed that I kind of like digress everything that has happened because I've never been as happy as I am now. I would say recovery has done wonders on me. I don't know, I'm a much more relaxed person. I'm quite confident, not 100%, but I'm quite confident myself. I don't know, I just enjoy life. And before, I feel like I was very stressed about everything, and I became older, which helps a lot. I always thought it wouldn't help that much, but honestly, when you're very anxious, just get older. And I think because you have to get out of your comfort zone for new experience, like starting a new job, getting your driver's license, passing exam, all of those things, they kind of get you out of the comfort zone. And the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with that, and the less you become anxious, obviously. And so for me, it's kind of a challenge to keep that up because now I've had a lot of changes, a lot of getting out of my comfort zone and adapting, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like in the next years, it's going to be very different because this summer I finish my master's. I'm going to either continue with my job or start a new job, which of course is in a new, like getting out of my comfort zone. But other than that, like my life is super stable. I have my boyfriend, I go to the horse weekly, I'm going to the yoga class, I'm going on runs sometimes, I go see my friends sometimes, and that's it. Yeah, so I'm very curious how I'm gonna manage to keep myself out of the comfort zone. Like, I think I wanna continue or re-continue learning languages. I'm already fluent in a few languages, but I would really like to focus again on my French because I used to speak French quite fine, but I lost it. Yeah, so that I think that is gonna be my next challenge, and maybe at some point I want to do like a project management certificate because I feel like change or project management could be a very interesting field for me personally at my job. So I could imagine doing that. But yeah, let's see. I don't know. I always want to change and do things and everything. But yeah, I'm very excited and looking forward. And yeah, that was just a little life update, I guess, and a reminder that getting out of your comfort zone is the best thing you could do for yourself. But also sometimes you need to take a break and like digress, whatever, everything, and just, take the time to relax and then get back into work and everything with new energy. Yeah, I'm very curious what this week is gonna do to me, to be very honest.